Now we're going to switch over to Kyle, who's talking about conserving water. Very important here in our desert.
Yes, it is. Now the cooler temperatures are coming in, and now's the time to start thinking about that fall planting. Here with some tips and some great resources is Leeann Spahos, an environmental coordinator for water conservation for the City of Peoria. And Leeann, you have some great tips for us today, right?
Yes, I do.
And that you brought the garden inside.
Yes, I did. Right now is the perfect time to go ahead and plant. Fall and spring are the best times because the soil is still warm, which promotes root growth, but we also have the milder and cooler temperatures.
And are these the types of plants we should be planting right now?
Yes. Up to 70% of your water use is outdoors, so whenever you can, try and incorporate low water use plants in your landscape.
So what are some of the names of some of these? I know this one. This pink one back here, this is a bougainvillea. And if you have a black thumb like me, I do not have a green thumb, this is the kind to get, because you can't kill them.
Right.
You can't do it.
It does well in all soil types and all different types of sun, so it's definitely very hardy. And what you do want to make sure that you do is it does get 15 by 20. So make sure you put it in a great spot.
That was our problem back in the day. Long story. We won't get into it. Now, what is this beautiful one?
This one right here is your Cape honeysuckle. It gets about 6 by 5, and you can also, it's a shrub, but you can also train it to be a vine. It has these trumpet-like flowers that actually attract hummingbirds. So it is a nice
Oh, those
green
are nice
foliage.
to have around.
Yeah. And this right here is your purple trailing lantana.
Okay.
It gets 1 by 4 at maturity, and it comes in all different colors. It may irritate your skin, so it's best to use some gloves when you're handling this one.
They do smell good, though. And like I was saying earlier, I'm not the best with plants. Sometimes I kill them. So are there resources out there for me?
Yes.
People like me maybe need some help?
Valley water providers and nurseries have the landscape plants for the Arizona Desert brochure, and that'll help you. It also tells you what type of sun that the plant likes, and it also goes through different climate types and tells you how hardy it is. We also have the landscape watering by the numbers, which tells you how much and how often you should be watering. And then we also have online at wateruseitwisely.com/Arizona, we have our calendar, which has a whole list of water conservation and landscape classes that you can come out and get some ideas on what to plant in your own yard.
Oh, great. So definitely a lot of different resources and a lot of great information on the types of plants. And plants can really liven up your yard and really your life, I think.
Right, yes, definitely. Right now is a great time, like I said, to go ahead and start planting. You can go ahead and take advantage of the cooler weather and then also replace a lot of those plants that didn't make it over the summer.
Okay, and are there places you can check out some of the landscaping and the plants already?
Yes, if you go across the valley, we have xeriscape demonstration gardens, and xeriscape means low water use landscape, and there are lots of free demonstration gardens. For instance, we have one at the City of Peoria.
Oh, is this a photo of it?
Yes, I actually took that in our Desert Fusion Garden at the city.
And the hummingbird is just kicking it there?
It's a once-in-a-million lifetime photo.
That is a great picture.
Yes, and
nice
that's
job, Leeann.
and that's the Perry's penstemon, which grows about 1.5 by 1.5, and it's a perennial. And right now is a good time to go ahead and plant that so you can get the flowers in the spring.
Okay, are there any other important things to consider while planting?
The most important thing is the right plant for the right place. So location, location, location. Go out there, check out the area that you have, and make sure that you know the mature plant size when you go ahead and get this 1-gallon cute bougainvillea will be 15 by 20 one day, so it's really important to look at those aspects when planting.
I can second that notion from experience. Great information. Thank you so much, Leeann.
Thank you.
Now, if you want more information on Water Use It Wisely, you can go to their website at wateruseitwisely.com/Arizona. Right there on your screen. Type it in. Check it out.